So we're back after the water change, and it's been like, I don't know, a couple hours maybe. And after I obviously you can see there's nothing floating around now, so it looks a lot better to look at. Um, but I put some alkyl clear in here, some API. I'll show you guys actually. Uh, yeah, so some of this stuff. I haven't used this stuff in so long. Um, I just thought I'd use it today, just kind of had a little bit left, so just kind of use it. And that's what's making this look cloudy. I overdosed it a little bit, so it's gonna be crystal clear in probably another couple hours. It's just when you dose a little too much of that, it stays cloudy for a little bit longer, and then it basically clears all up. But as you can see, the sands basically, it's a little wavy, but when sand sits in water like this, it actually levels itself off, so you don't really, as the water moves around and you're in the tank, the sand will actually move itself. But obviously you want to make it look as nice as possible with your hand first, and then kind of let the water do its thing. But yeah, it looks weird without the plants right here, but you step back and this tank looks like what it did like before I even put plants in it. But yeah, I kind of hate that it's still cloudy. I didn't want to make this video. Well, I didn't want to resume this video tomorrow, so I just wanted to get it done today. So I decided to film today, but it is cloudy, so rip. But um, it looks better though. I like it. Put a fresh new pinky filter in there. It's gonna kind of push this down a little bit. It's just gonna float back up probably, but it must be air inside one of the bags. But and then I need to clean out some of these sponges. They're kind of getting dirty again, but I don't want to. But this tank, I did a water change this tank, and I put some alkyl clear in here too. I never did do that, but you can see this tank. This tank is crystal clear, and if you don't have this alkyl clear by API, I would get it and get a big bottle of it, because like you don't have to use it every water change, because most of the time your tank's gonna be pretty clean after a water change, and you won't have no problems. It'll settle itself down. But just in some situations, like you just want to get your tank like clear, like in like 30 minutes to like 45 minutes, it clears up. Like, look how it is. Like, you don't see any particles at all. Like, this stuff just works instantly. It's pretty insane. I'm surprised I haven't. I used to use it every water change. I mean, I was insane with that stuff. So, I'm surprised I kind of forgot that I even have it. Well, I really don't know why I even stopped using it. But, I'll just keep doing it. But you can see this tank just like, I mean, this is what it usually does look like, but it just looks like that much clearer though. It just kind of looks weird. It just gives it that extra, prettiness. But yeah, that's weapons they're really bushing in. Which how it looks right now, I don't know. Yeah, see, this part's really tall. Look, it's not even planted. That's why. So I might have to go in and fix that. But this actually is not even planted, so it moves around a lot, and I had to put it back in place. It just sits there, but the roots are brown, so it actually looks like part of the ADA. So you can't even notice it. And especially when it's right here, it's like invisible. But the Bakupa, that one's growing, it's all doing well. I kind of talked about at the beginning of the video, but air pump is doing its job. It's keeping all the film around the edges really good. It actually worked. That was kind of my intent, was see how the edges are really. I mean, they are moving constantly, but it just moves just a little bit more to where it's hard for film to build up around the edges. So now that the surfaces, the entire thing all around the edges is all clear. We still got some film that I need to scrape off, but everything else looks perfect. And I know Bob's been asking. If you see him in the comment section, he's always wondering about a name, and I think I got a couple options. So I'll definitely tell you guys. We'll at least make it official sometime soon. But I just want to give it the perfect name. But isn't he just pretty? So he wants to say hi. Pretty epic shot. He never gets. He's getting used to the camera. He's really swimming up to it now. He's really interactive. That's a cool. I'm gonna definitely screenshot this. getting really good images of him. But he's about a little over an inch. Not much over it though. But yeah, I mean this video's already probably extremely long, so but I guess I'll just end it right here. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe. If you want to donate, down below. I totally forgot at the beginning of the video, but special thanks to Bob. He donated again to the JJ Aquariums, which is really gonna help set up these next tanks in the coming year. So thanks, Bob. I'll put his channel down below. He doesn't hit upload yet, but you never know when the time comes. He might put a little upload one day, but I'll still put him down below so you can subscribe just in case if he does decide to upload. But other than that, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next.